It's all about beef.
What's up, America? How are you guys doing? It's Friday. Burr, 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 burr. Time for Funday Friday, brought to you by recteq, powered by Kingsford. It has been Beef Week all week long here at recteq. So today, it's going to be the culmination of all that delicious flavor. So let's get it started with my two good friends, the barons of beef, the sultans of smoke, the prince of pellets, Chef Greg Muller, and barbecue dad Jody Flanagan.
recteq lifestyle.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Cheers, buddy.
Welcome to Funday Friday. Happy Masters Week.
Beautiful blue skies.
Golly, boy. Them guys are out there getting to play on the most beautiful course ever. It's
They
nice
did all
and,
finish the first round.
nice and sopping wet out there.
Not with that sub-air, man. They dry those greens out quick.
Telling you. But
Technology.
hey, guys, I'm Jody Flanagan, Barbecue Dad. We're here at the recteq Worldwide headquarters, and with me, as always, my two guys.
Chef Greg Muller, you're director of culinary innovation, and then the conductor of this crazy train,
Yep.
Chef John Pinnell on the ones and twos
What's
over
up,
there.
everybody?
Man, that Kingsford blue looks good on you.
Hey,
I
the,
mean,
the recteq black looks great on you
He's
guys.
a
Thank
button
you.
to the top kind of guy.
He is.
Yeah,
He's very
you know,
sophisticated.
I like to keep it tight. You
He's
know
got
what I'm
his
saying?
6-inch shorts on
7
today.
inch, 7 inch
7
shorts.
shorts
That's right.
today. Very
That's
cool.
right.
Very cool.
I mean, he's been hitting the gym hard, man. You see that calf game?
Hard.
Strong.
Hard. Sherp said I got
Strong.
Ninja Turtle
He's
calves.
been hitting it real hard. Yep.
Ninja Turtle calf.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Right. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. We're here live.
Beef Week.
It's Beef Week. We're going to show you what you've been asking for many months now. We've been asking for a beef rib episode, and we're going to give it to you today, ladies and gentlemen. But you're going to learn all about beef ribs today. This is the
Huge,
climax
yeah.
of Beef Week.
Yeah. We had a
Beef on
great
the
week.
This
stick
is the
right
money
here.
shot of the
Yeah.
Beef Week.
Yeah, we had a great week.
Yeah, absolutely.
Roulades. We had Asian skewers.
Man.
The barbecue.
Mongolian beef.
Mongolian beef. The ladies of barbecue.
So you guys make sure you check out all of that amazing content that we put out this week. It was absolutely delicious.
But make
Each
sure
and
you
every one of those dishes.
But you got to follow us on all social media because we also cooked off a brisket doing some tester stuff.
Oh, man.
And if you don't check out our stories, you never would have known.
So
Because
good.
that got turned into beef stroganoff yesterday.
Yeah, you made some damn
Killer.
fine strogie, Chef Greg.
Killer.
That was delicious.
Very cool, very cool. Make sure you follow us on all social media as well as recteq. I'm at BBQ Dad, Jody, J-O-D-Y. He's at Chef Greg Muller, and he is at Chef John Pinnell. Once again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Funday Friday, we do this every Friday. We never miss a Friday. We like to show you guys and have a little fun, show you a recipe, and have a little fun with
We
it
have a
as
lot
well.
of fun.
But, man,
Is your beer broken?
I don't know what happened. But Beef Week. We're doing beef ribs today.
Beef
now, these
ribs.
aren't just
These are going to be your
Beef
beef,
ribs.
plate ribs. This is like prime rib on a stick right here.
right, absolutely. Get on in there, Sherp.
This is the
Show
good
these
good.
folks this marbling
Look at that.
and this deliciousness
And
that
these are
is
just
a beef rib.
USDA choice beef ribs. Absolutely insane. But look at that marbling. That's going to be
Wow.
like, that's flavor right there.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
you're not going to be able to pick these up at your local store. More than likely, you're going to have to go to a meat purveyor or
Oh,
a
these are
butcher
special
shop.
order for sure.
You got to specialty order these bad boys. But they are delicious. You guys can see the striations of fat in there, the marbling of fat. Fat equals flavor. So
That's
that's what
right.
you really want to look for if you're getting to choose. You know, if these are in a grocery store setting and you're choosing from a few different ones, make sure you get the most fattiest
Oh, yeah.
and
Now,
marbled ones.
Jody, are those the ones you got from the grocery store? Is that what they look like when they come from the grocery store, that other pack you have over there?
So, yes, I have this other pack, and these are beef back ribs that we found at the grocery store, and you can see that there is a stark difference
Yes.
between the two.
Yes.
Vast
The
difference.
vast. Now, when we are talking about beef ribs, ladies and gentlemen, these are the ribs that we are talking about.
These are the beef dino ribs.
Dino ribs, the plate ribs, the beef spare ribs, you could call them as well, but they are the straight bones. These are what we're talking about when we're talking about beef ribs. We are not talking about these guys. Do not go out and buy these ribs and low and slow cook them.
No.
But they are delicious hot and fast. Just
Yes.
They're
This
not
was-
going to be like this.
This was $5 a pound. This was a $10 purchase of mine, and I'm gonna get I don't know what,
Not
3
much.
bites of meat out of
Yeah,
this.
that's what I was going to say. If that.
If that.
So do not.
But you can
purchase
smoke those off and make a delicious beef stock.
I was about
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
You can make a beef stock out of those. That would be what the best use for these. Do not purchase these at the store and then go to smoke them and try to serve them to your family.
Do not
It's
do-
just not going to be good. You're only going to get about a couple of bites
Yeah.
of meat. You're going to get mad. You're going to be mad at me. It's $5 a pound.
Yeah.
So don't do it. But please, if you have any questions about beef ribs, we would love to answer those. So that's what
Any
the
and
comment
all
section
questions.
is for, ladies and gentlemen. Any and all questions, put them in the comment section down below. If you're watching us on YouTube, hey, all of you YouTube keyboard warriors, put all your hatred in the comment section down below. We love reading it. It means the world to us. It makes our day better. So keep on keeping on. John, you got a good question out there already.
Top fan Justin asks, how much a pound were those prime beef ribs from the butcher?
So these were actually choice beef ribs.
Okay.
And I don't know because they gave them to us for free.
Wow. That's nice.
We got the hookup on these. It was a new meat purveyor, but normally you're probably looking at the same, about the prime rib poundage.
you're
about
probably-
$6.99, $7.99 a pound.
Okay.
But, I mean, look how thick that meat is on there. We have like
Absolutely.
2 inches of meat up there.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go in here. I'm going to pull this membrane off here.
Now, there is a membrane on these. You can leave it on, or you can take it off, ladies and gentlemen. It does not matter. For me, I cook them till they are super, super tender, so I like leaving that membrane on. That way, I can kind of peel the whole thing off of the grill without it falling apart.
And you want to kind of treat this like brisket. So an internal of, upwards of 200 degrees is what you're shooting for.
Absolutely, and these are going to give you a overwhelmingly beefier flavor than anything out there.
sure.
It's going to be really close to brisket, but it's going to be even more beefier than brisket, I feel like. And I feel like the bones and the marrow and all of that
Impart a
really
lot of flavor.
contributes, to that flavor, Greg.
Yeah, think of it like a beef point on a stick. That's kind of how I would equate these.
Absolutely.
Super fatty, super delicious.
Now, my wife does not like these for that reason. They're very fatty. And some folks out there just don't like them. They try cooking them once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. I get an email, hey, Jody, how can I make these beef ribs less fatty? Well, besides trimming the fat off of them, there's not much you can do. They are naturally, if you get really good ones, they are going to be really, really fatty.
But that's the good stuff, man.
Absolutely. But just get, I guess,
Eat a steak.
Get more poor quality ones. They'll be less fatty.
Well, I mean, you figure you're with where this is cut from, it's hard to find a leaner one because these are insanely marbled.
Right.
And this is the lower grade of USDA, beef being USDA choice. So imagine if these were Wagyu or even prime, how much more marbled they would
Absolutely.
be. So for me, if you don't like
It's
a
just
fatty piece
a
of
fatty
meat
part
like
of the
that,
cow.
that's fine. Just cook something else, maybe like a strip steak or something else. You
Get
know
on
what I mean?
in there, Sherp. This looks beautiful.
So we're just
Smash that share button, guys. We're doing beef ribs today, step by step, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Greg, this isn't hard.
No, we're just going to get in here and kind of get this hard, chunky fat off. Now, you could leave it on, but again, I don't want to eat it, so I'm going to get rid of it. And we're not being wasteful. This is good fat you can save for ground for sausage or stuff like that. But I want to definitely get the silver skin off because that's the tough stuff. And if you get that silver skin off and get this fat off, you're going to get some good bark and flavor. And again, you don't have to get all of it off, but try to get in there as kind of best you can.
It's all about exposing that surface area.
Shoot, yeah.
Exposing that surface area to that smoke penetration, allowing that smoke to penetrate the entire piece of meat. It looks like, John, yes, it looks like you've got a question, buddy.
Yeah, they're asking, a couple different people are asking, what are the difference between short ribs and plate ribs
Okay.
and beef ribs?
So
Absolutely.
a short rib, if they took these and cross-cut those,
Right.
that would be what you would use for like Calbee beef.
Right.
Sometimes you'll see them cut into singular bones and then across again, and it's almost like a beef ossobuco, even though it's not a shank.
Right.
They'll market
So
that.
it would be actually shaved much thinner. This would exactly be where they shave it from. They take that bandsaw
Correct.
and just shave it off. That's a great question, and I'm glad you
Correct.
hit that, John. But you got another one, bud.
Yes, from top fan Brad Patterson asked, do you guys recommend an online retailer for those ribs? Costco and Sam don't stock them.
They don't, and then there are a couple of different places that you can get it. Can you get these at Cal, Greg?
They
don't
do
think-
have them from time to time.
Yep, you guys can just check out calsteaks.com for your first stop. And then if they don't have them, Hassel Cattle Company may have some as well on their site. That's another great partner of recteq.
Or just find a
You can
good
check out the
butcher
Butcher
near you.
Shop. Butcher Shop
Yep, in
in
Florida.
Pensacola.
Yep.
I believe they'll be able to get them to you as well. But do a little bit of research. There may be a local source. You guys may have a farm that is in town that you could actually talk to and say, hey, I'd love to get some of these beef ribs that everybody's talking about.
Or just go to your butcher and special order them, because you can always freeze them.
That's a great
Get
idea.
a hold of your friends and maybe
Chef.
go in on a case, because once you do this, you're going to do this more often.
Right. So about how long, Greg? You bring up a good point. How long could you freeze these? Have these frozen for?
So if you figure you're in the crowd that's coming with you commercially, you're good 6 months. But again, you make sure your freezer.
I could definitely eat a case of these in 6 months.
For sure.
Yeah,
and make sure your freezer, you get one of those chest freezers if you can. Your home freezer will go through freeze-thaw cycles.
Okay.
And again, the closer things are to the door, it can thaw out, resulting in freezer burn. But again, maybe you get a whole case. Now, this is looking good on the backside. I like to remove that membrane. If you get big pockets of fat, you can always take the tip of your knife, kind of scrape some of that fat off of there, because again, you're not going to eat it, so just get rid of it.
But we're doing beef ribs today, guys. If you're not sharing this video, you are not doing your friends and relatives justice.
What's up, guys?
Beef ribs have become one of the most popular things I see on the internet. I get more emails and questions about beef ribs and brisket than any other thing. So I'm so glad we're doing these for y'all. Again, these are beef plate ribs when you go to purchase them. They're not beef short ribs.
Nope.
They're not Calbee beef short ribs.
Well, technically they are short ribs when they're cut.
Back ribs, right. These are the entire dino rib. I mean, these,
It's the full plate.
And this is really close. What is it called? This is very close to the Bromel cut. There was very little done to this, from that primal cut. And again, the primal cut is what all of your smaller cuts actually come from.
God, educate the masses, Jody.
Education. John, you got a good question. I see it in your eyes. I see it in the white of your beautiful eyes that you have a question for us, John.
Joey Bryant asked, will taking the fat off affect the tenderness?
Not at all.
No.
There's so much fat where you need it.
No.
And when you look for a good piece of meat, fat intramuscularly is what you're looking for. Easy for me to say today.
Easy peasy. But these things are huge, and they can take a lot of seasoning, just like a standing rib roast, just like a pork butt, just like a brisket. Don't be afraid of the seasoning on this, ladies and gentlemen. And you see Greg, he's using yellow mustard right now. You can use brown mustard. You can use molasses. You can use whatever you would like as a binder. This stuff is just going to cook off. You're not going to be able to taste the mustard or the molasses,
it's just
or anything like that.
That's all it is.
I really like yellow mustard. I really feel like, as we've gone through all of these recteq academies and I've seen many, many different ways to skin the cat, I always go back to that yellow mustard. Yeah, I'm telling you, it always makes the best color for me.
Well, you got it.
I don't know what
in your
it is.
pantry anyway. And there are some barbecue teams that swear by the fact that if they don't use yellow mustard, they're just not going to win.
Just not going to win. John, you got a good question?
Nope. Yes. No, I have a good question for you. From Scott Huffman. He says, Sam's has short ribs. Is that what I'm looking for? Will that work?
So they're going to be cut across the bone here. So
and
not
in a square, right?
Either they're going to cut, if it's going to be one bone that could be like a small, maybe 3-ounce piece of meat, or they're cross cut and then they're going to be, more of a
Now,
what
would you use short ribs for, Chef Greg?
I mean, you can do a delicious Calbee beef when they're trimmed like that.
Okay.
You
like
can
an
braise
Asian style.
Yeah, you can braise them off, and they're fantastic.
Okay.
I mean, you can even just grill them hot and fast, and they're going to be fantastic.
And the reason why they're called short ribs is because they're much shorter.
Little short
They're
ribs.
shaved. They're little tiny short ribs. But smash that share button, guys. You are doing your friends and relatives an injustice if you are not showing them this beautiful, beautiful, beefy beef ribs that we're showing you today. And again, watch out, because
there are some imposters.
There are some imposters out there, because this is nowhere near what this is.
That's right.
But beef rib is what it's called. So watch out, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, technically they are right. It is a beef rib.
Yeah,
but is it these beef ribs? No, it's not.
No.
This is what you're looking for.
So, Jody, they got a question from
Yes,
top fan
John.
Brad Patterson. He said, do you inject this like a brisket?
You definitely don't need to. There is so much fat in here. You want to cook that fat out.
And 9 times out of 10, I don't inject my briskets at home. We
What?
only inject when we're going to a competition. Greg does, because he doesn't feel like he can cook a brisket well enough that's going to be delicious and juicy on the inside.
No, I tend to cook at the house like I cook when we compete, because that way,
you're practicing.
If there are variables in play, maybe it's really humid out, or really windy out, or really cold
good
out,
point.
if I don't change my process, I learn from that each and every time.
Yep.
Like a true competitor right there,
But
guys.
for me, Again, just like my ribs, 250 uncovered the whole time. Leave it in there. Cheese and crackers.
Well, they had a lot of questions about that too. They wanted to know about time and temp. They want to know what kind of pellets you're going to use. They want to know, are you going to wrap it before you put it in there, or are you going to leave it unwrapped? I didn't want to ask them yet because I know you guys are going to get to it.
We're getting to it. Very good question.
Yes.
All right, so
what are we burning? Let them know what kind of wood we're burning today.
we got
Greg.
that Kingsford maple in there because I want some good sweetness to complement the beef.
Right.
We're at 250, 275.
Right. I'm a 250 guy.
There's a lot of fat in here. We want to cook that out and render that out and make this super umptious and delicious.
Watch out for 225 when you're doing these, ladies and
You
gentlemen.
need a little bit higher temp.
Right, and it takes
Need a little higher
so
temp.
long to do it. This is a huge piece of meat.
Huge.
And if you're worried about something being greasy, get a little higher temp, kind of cook that, render that fat out of it.
Wow.
About
Good.
5-ish
Good point.
hours, 6-ish hours, these should be done.
Right.
Simple.
Yep, I always say check after 5. It's probably going to take 6. But some folks, they don't like them fall off the bone. They like them with some pull. They like some texture to them. So, 5 hours, you're probably going to be good to go. Now, if you want to fall off the bone, if you want to bite through them, and it'd be like biting into a cupcake. 6-ish hours is what it's going to take at 250.
Did you just say a meat cupcake?
Right, it's just like the texture
It
for
is.
me.
It really
it's
is.
like biting into a cupcake.
That's a accurate description.
Because the fat,
I
the little
kinda
bit
like
of fat
that.
is like is the icing.
Yeah.
And then the meat is like it's
actual
just so cupcakey.
I mean, that's a cupcake I get my lips around.
Right?
Hey, Chef
All right.
Greg, could you go over the seasonings again real quick, what you seasoned with and where they
Yeah,
can
so
find
we,
these?
again,
Shout out.
we
Shout
du-
out to our friends.
we
These
dust-
are our friends.
We dusted these off.
Get on here, shirt.
We
Get
got
some
the
labels
Boar's
in there.
Night
Let's
Out,
give these folks some
White
love.
Lightning, double butter
Show them
garlic.
the top of that.
I mean, they
show 'em
are
the top
the
of that.
World Championship State Cook-Off Association World Champs. Our buddies Boar's Night Out, they know how to throw down.
And they actually bought an icer cooler for all of their
Super cool.
sponsored
Yeah, I love it.
teams.
That's
So
awesome.
shout out to our boys at Boar's Night
That's
Out. They
super
bought an
nice.
icer
That's
for
good.
all of their sponsored teams so they
That's
can keep
good.
their meat cold,
That's right.
hot,
and their beer
cold. That's
Shoot
right.
yeah.
Shoot
And then we
yeah.
got La Barbacoa Company, Cow Whisperer. This is very heifer
This is
dust
Greg's secret, man.
I love
Greg's-
this. I
Greg
love this.
showed us this delicious seasoning.
This stuff is tasty.
Woo,
It's
so
good.
Like, it makes
It's
your
good.
brisket like next level.
and
but
it's very coarse too, Greg.
It's got a little bit of heat to it, which I like on beef, especially when you're cutting some of that fat down.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's got a
It's got a-
pretty ass label. It's got that little calf right there.
I like that
little
calf.
heifer.
All right, so again, these got put on at 6:45 by Ray's Little Buddy.
Stevie, shout out.
Get on in here,
Get ready for
Stevie.
Masters Week, sponsoring. Hey, shout out to College Game Day. We can't wait to cook for you guys
Yeah.
on College Game Day.
Come on up.
Kirk Herb Street.
Yeah.
And you
all
can
the
see
boys,
these
Lee
bones.
Corso. We'll see you guys for College Game Day.
You can see these bones pull back. Beautiful telltale sign.
Shout out to ESPN, CBS. We will cook this for you guys tomorrow for College Game Day. We can't
Come
wait
on.
to see y'all.
Yeah, come on down.
Told y'all to
Hugh,
watch this. You guys are going to go
Funday.
nuts.
4301 Evans to Lux,
Looking
right?
good. I mean, they could broadcast right
Yo,
on the
look
recteq.
at this. You look at this.
It's bigger in your head,
Cheese
Jody.
and crackers. Oh, my eyes, the smoke. Jeez. Shout out to my boy Ed. What's up, Brian from Kingsford?
Man, that looks
Golly,
so good,
that
Chef
maple. Look at
Greg.
the color that the Kingsford maple pellet put on this delicious beef in conjunction, in combination with that RT700 holding temperature perfectly.
This ain't no game,
Greg
Jody.
seasoning these ribs to perfection.
Man,
Ain't no game. But look at that
Cheese and
pullback right there.
crackers,
that
man.
color is awesome.
And look at,
It's
I mean, it's got
awesome.
the
That
bubble
camera's
bubble
so
right
nice.
there. Like,
Wow. Smash
Wow.
that share
Get a
button,
picture of
guys.
that.
Give us a like. Give us a love. You got to take a couple of pictures. Our boy Charlie. Where the hell is he at?
I think Charlie
he is missing.
Is
he getting
out.
surgery today?
Surgery today.
Oh,
Charlie's
shout out Charlie.
Yeah.
Everybody, wish Charlie good luck. Say your prayers if you believe in prayers for our boy Charlie. He's getting his surgery today.
we got
Wow.
Ward
So
Richardson in the
hopefully-
house.
Hopefully fix his back. Shout
Ward
out
knows a
Ward.
thing or two about cows. He
brother.
actually raises cows.
Okay,
Man, that
this looks great.
delicious,
Smash
guys.
that share button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a love. Look at these freaking beef
Look at that
ribs.
clown right there.
Oh, David, shout out to loading manager David Wright.
All right, should we go ahead and slice these up?
Man, you got to slice them up, Greg. Man, show these folks, guys. All right, get ready. Wait, Greg, you're gonna want to share this video.
And before you do this,
telling
Greg,
you.
would you let this rest if we weren't on camera? If you were at your house, how would you do this when you pulled it off the grill? Take me through that process.
I mean, I'd have all this eaten before I got it off the grill.
Really and truly, but
Yeah, you want to
in
let
a
it rest
perfect world,
about 20, 30 minutes. That's fine.
absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
All right, Greg, get in there, buddy. Can't wait to see what you got.
Man, you could hear that little crunch of the crust on the
Wow,
outside.
smash that share button, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh,
Give us a like.
at
Give us a love.
that. Look at all that meat on
Holy
there.
Oh, my
Smokes.
goodness
Look at the
gracious.
juices just flowing out of
Let's get
that
another- get
thing.
another one,
Goodness gracious. Killing it right now.
Like,
Wow. This is what the internet was made for, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to be broken.
I mean, it's
Smash
prime
that share button.
rib.
This is
on
what the
a
recteq
stick.
lifestyle is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm.
Go out there, get a relationship with your butcher.
Yeah,
Get a
for real.
relationship with the meat purveyor in town. Go talk to them. Make them some food. Tell them you love them. And then maybe, just maybe, they will hook you up with a delicious product
That
just
looks
like this
just
that we
enough
got.
for me
I mean, if
and
you-
guys.
If you show up to your butcher with something wrapped up in paper like this
I'm
and
telling
give him a
you,
bone,
and give him a bone. He's
dude,
gonna
he will
wanna.
be
He's gonna wanna hook you up.
your
Yes, for
best
sure.
Give you a little bit
friend.
of a discount, not much,
For
because he's
sure.
got to stay in business.
For
He's going to give
sure.
you a little bit of a discount, though.
But be truthful now. If you show up with this in paper to anybody, your trash man, your school
telling
teacher, your anybody, they're going to love you.
Ladies, if you're watching right now, okay, if you're watching right now and you want an amazing Christmas gift for your friends or relatives or your lover or your buddy, your guy, get him a recteq. Okay, and then give him a $100 gift certificate to get something like this, and I guarantee you are going to be at the top of this man's list.
that
Top of
grass
list.
will get cut every weekend.
Yep.
That house will be vacuumed. The dishes will be done.
That's
The
right.
bed will be made, and the laundry will be folded
I'm
and
telling
put
you,
away.
that's all you gotta do.
That's
I'm
right.
telling you, that's it. And
That's
then,
it.
and then maybe visit him in the bedroom, and then I promise you all of
I
that
mean,
stuff will
this
get done.
is a PG.
I promise you all of
This
that
is a
stuff will
PG
get
show.
done.
Okay, it's not after hours.
Well, I mean, I'm just telling you, show him a little love. John, you got some love to show us.
Yes,
What's up?
Alec Wagon asks, paper versus foil. What are y'all's thoughts on
Oh
that?
man, that is a good question.
good question.
Because there, I've got an opinion about it.
You want to share your opinion? with it?
So my opinion is, I don't wrap these.
Okay.
But if we were to wrap them, and we were to wrap them in, let's say, butcher paper, okay, this deliciousness has so much fat on it, and that fat is just going to
And that fat
to
is
come
still
out.
percolating out of the bone right
Absolutely.
Ooh,
It's going to
percolating.
leak through. It's going to leak through and bleed through that paper.
there. It's going to saturate the paper.
Absolutely, and make it a little bit of a mess. So the foil, if you wanted to use the foil is going to keep it all, but then, it's going to keep it all, and it's going to kind of surround it in that fat, okay?
Yep.
Now, either that's a good thing or a bad thing for you. For me, that's why I don't wrap them, okay? I want to expose that bone 100% of the time to that delicious Kingsford maple smoke.
Ooh,
that
so
way,
good.
it absorbs it. That way, we get some good flavor. That way, we get a good bark. And again, if you wrap it, that's going to destroy your bark, ladies and gentlemen. If you're looking for a bark on this, like you are your brisket,
But you can reset that bark when that brisket's good and tender. Go ahead and throw it back on the grill for about 20 or 30 minutes. Slice it up, call it done.
God, we have two sides of the coin here always.
I mean, there's
Cheese and
never a
crackers.
wrong opinion.
All right, so we've got a winner to announce.
That's right. We got a wheel spin.
We got a wheel to spin.
But we got ribs to eat.
We got
But
ribs to
I
eat.
want to do that. I want to do those things before we do. I want that to be the last.
Okay.
Okay, all
All
right.
right.
I like
So
it.
you
All
want to do the winner, and then we'll
Yeah,
spin the
because I
wheel?
didn't get a paper.
Okay, I
Well,
got
I have
you.
one in
You
the
got-
oven.
I got you right here.
All right, shout out to Jordan Johnson. Who made this paper happen?
George
Jordan did. He
Johnson.
made it,
Shout out
he
to
did it
Jordan.
yesterday.
Thank
Getting
you,
his stuff
Jordan.
done ahead of time.
We love you. But a steer has 13 ribs. I didn't know that.
Really?
How many ribs do people have? Because
All right.
pigs can grow ribs
13? I don't know.
the bigger they get.
Right.
For sure. Pigs
Okay.
can have more ribs.
Generally, this is going to be very meaty and flavorful. We already said that.
That's right.
They're larger than pork ribs. We already said that as well. Grilled hog, beef ribs, yada yada. Okay. What do you get from a miniature cow?
What do you get, Jody?
Condensed milk.
That was a good one. That wasn't even the joke of the
That
week.
was not the joke of the week because the joke of the week's kind of weak.
It is.
Shout
it
out
is-
Jordan Johnson.
It is weak.
When do ribs become seafood?
When?
When you eat them in a sophisticated restaurant.
Yeah, that was a
Survey
dud.
says.
That is definitely
Weak.
not dad
That's
joke
weak
of the week
sauce. But,
material.
I really wanted to get to the winner, and he's a retired U.S. Navy veteran.
I like it.
All right, I
Love
like
that.
it.
Yesterday we celebrated Veterans Day, right?
Shoot,
That's
yeah.
right. Shout out to everybody.
That's right.
out
Shout
there.
out to all of our veterans,
Tuesday?
both active Tuesday.
Wednesday. What day?
We had
Wait,
veterans.
yesterday?
It should be Veterans Week.
It is.
Should
we,
be
we're
Veterans
celebrating
Week.
Every
Veterans
day,
Week.
It should
but
be
you know what?
Veterans
Week.
Every
Every day.
day is Veterans Day at here at recteq because
yeah.
give us a call, 10% off any accessory you guys
Like a
want.
pro.
Just
I
give us a
did
call.
have that in an email, guys. We do offer a military
Mm-hmm.
and first responders discount, so make sure you hit us up. You need to hit us up. You call us on the phone to get that discount, and it's off of 10% off of apparel, pellets, and accessories at recteq.com.
Gotta call Tyrone.
But we spun the wheel, and it landed on an awesome recteq shirt, so you get
Love
to
it.
decide which shirt you want. Mr. Michael. I'm a butcher it. Side Rhine. Michael Side Congratulations, Michael.
Congratulations,
I
Michael.
butchered that. So, Michael,
Congratulations.
just shoot us a direct message on our direct messenger Facebook, and we will confirm that it is you. We will never reach out to you if you have won a contest and ask for your financial information or anything like that. We require you to reach back out to us to claim that prize. All right, who spun the wheel last week?
I don't know.
Can I do it?
Let's
Roshi
do it.
and
I will
Jody.
do it.
To spin that
Now,
wheel.
I just want to do it.
What are
got two rules.
the rules
We got
of
two
the
rules.
recteq prize wheel?
That's right.
All right, so the two rules are you gotta spin it hard as hell, aka with the utmost confidence in yourself. Second rule is clockwise. Can we mix it up today?
Let's mix
I
it
think
up.
let's go rogue.
Let's go rogue.
Let's
Yeah.
go rogue.
I want to spin it kind of wimpily,
Okay.
and I want to spin it
Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise?
Is that cool?
Do your
Do
thing.
it.
I want to break the two rules today.
Do it.
Break
If we
the
can
rules.
Do
Let's
that,
break
if we
some
can do
rules.
anything today,
We can do
let's
anything
break
today.
some rules
Let's
today.
break some rules, Jody.
Shout out to CBS and ESPN. We love you guys. We can't wait to hang out with you with College Game Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm feeling good about this spin, Jody.
Well,
I
can we get
smell-
it? Can
it
we
smells
line it up?
good.
Can we line it up on what we want to give away?
Let's line again, John. Let's do the opposite. Let's line it up to what we don't want to give away.
Ooh, okay.
I do not want to give away a sticker.
All right.
Okay.
That is the weakest prize on the prize wheel, and I
That's
do not
right.
want to give that
Look
away.
at this guy over here. We've not seen the old man in some time.
Dave.
He is the old man
David
on
Waters.
Flack.
Shout out, old man.
David Waters.
Say hey, David.
How you doing, sir?
Oh, I knew he was going to say hey, David, but he only said hey. He's a son of a gun. All right, I'm going to spin it counterclockwise. I'm going to spin it like a wuss.
Yeah.
And I've got it started on the
On a
thing that I don't want to give away.
Here we go. We'll see how this
All
works
right,
out.
let's see how it
everybody.
goes away, okay?
All right.
We're not
Three.
even counting
Count me
it.
down,
Don't even count-
count me
count it
down.
up. Count it up.
Two.
One, 2,
One.
3.
Spin it.
Go. Oh,
Ah, that
Lord,
was weak
Weak,
sauce.
right? Weak.
That was
Weak.
terrible.
Very weak.
That was
Weak.
terrible.
Come on.
Weak.
And it's a
Get
grill.
better.
Yeah! It's still a grill.
Hey!
You get a grill. You get a grill. You get a grill. All you got to do is share this video, put in the comment section #RecTech Lifestyle, and you got to love this video. You can't just like it. You got to love it. You got to give it a little heart, okay? That requires you, if you're on your phone, to press down and hold it down until it gives you the options, okay? We want the heart one,
I mean,
because that's the love.
that's good stuff right
Smash
there.
that share button, #RecTech Lifestyle in the comment section down below, and you can win yourself the most portable grill.
My favorite grill.
John's favorite grill.
But you can cook anything on that grill. You can cook a 14 to 16 pound whole turkey,
Absolutely.
or you can spatchcock that bad boy.
20 to
and
25 pound spatchcocker.
Absolutely, plenty of headspace in
Oh,
there for that.
Spatchcocker?
Yep.
I love that word.
It's good stuff.
Spatchcocker.
Spatchcocker.
Use a knife, use some shears, make it happen.
Put it on that 340 and let it rip.
Now,
Tater
Greg,
chip.
Where can they find the most amazing Thanks grilling content?
Very simple. All you got to do is follow and subscribe recteq in Kingsford, because we're bringing you
YouTube
guys
channel.
the
YouTube
greatest
channel.
Thanks grilling recipes all year long.
You hit the play button. The recipe is in the comments, is in the description of the video.
We have about
Right. Man, they did
135
such a
recipes
good
getting dropped.
Telling
right.
you.
It's
Now, Jo-
insane.
Jody, let me ask you a question. For all these people that are on the fence about holiday shopping, what do they need to do?
They need to
Right
buy now.
now.
Buy now. Completely remove the variable of the shipping companies. Why? Because they're freaking out right now. They're already freaking out, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine till we get to 2 weeks till Christmas, they're going to be freaking out. They're going to be quitting on us.
But here,
I promise
if you get it now, you got time to get that grill assembled. You got the time to get that
Season
grill
it.
seasoned,
Season
and you
it.
can get a couple cooks in,
Right,
and
practice.
realize
Right.
how good it is to be part of the
Right,
recteq
right, right.
lifestyle.
Absolutely.
But keep the box. You can wrap the box, put it under the tree.
There you go.
I mean, you've
I
never
like that,
gifted
Chef
yourself
Greg.
something and you've already given it to yourself, only to
Buy
keep the box.
it now for Christmas.
and then
Why?
you open it and you're like, yeah, I got this. The box is empty, people.
Buy now so you can have it by Christmas, ladies and gentlemen. Eliminate the shipping companies. They're already advertising on television saying they're telling you to buy now because they know that
They can't
It's
keep
about
up.
to hit the fan for the holiday season, so buy now.
The fly poopy.
Eliminate that variable. Get that grill for your loved one. Buy now, buy now, buy now. Christmas is now. Buy now. But we got a lot of amazing Thanksgiving
Get a bug of
content.
salt.
It is now time to taste these beef ribs before they get cold.
Ooh,
John, get
yeah,
over
I'm
here.
coming in.
We do need, gosh, Dave, are you the only one down here? We don't have anybody take a picture? But smash that share button, guys. Give us a like. Give us a love. I guess all we got's Dave, man.
Are we
That's all
going to be
got.
gluttons
Come on,
and
Dave,
eat a
come in
rib
here. You
each,
gotta
or are we
take a
going to,
picture
like,
now.
be nice about it?
Let's
Take
just
a
be nice
picture.
about it, I guess.
You know how to work it?
I'm down to be a glutton, though.
Right. Dave knows how to work it. No, I want the. No, we need. Can we each have a bone?
Let's
That's-
yeah,
I'm
let's do
fine.
it. Let's each have a bone.
All right, John, you get the biggest bone because you got a big old, you know.
Hey,
what.
Mindy's
Yes.
here.
Hey, Mindy.
Oh Lord, get this mic away from my face.
girl. Oh, I can't wait.
Cheers.
Dave, take as many pictures as you can the whole time.
Rapid fire.
Man, we are eating these
Beef
beef
ribs.
ribs for Beef Week. Holy shoot. I almost said it.
Oh my gosh, these are so good.
Dave!
You got a little girly bite, Jody.
I wanted all of it in my mouth.
Oh.
Sorry. Smash that share button. Buy now for Christmas. Buy now for Thanksgiving. Holy crap, man. Man, you want to win yourself an RT340? Smash that share button. Give us a love. Put in the comment section hashtag recteq lifestyle, and you'll get that. Follow us on all social media, set your notifications. Sign up for the newsletter, recteq.com. Sign up to receive this email, to receive this recipe in your email, recteq.com/lunch break. Fill out all the info. Check all the boxes. We'll send it to you. Follow us on all social media. Beef ribs!
Beef
God bless
ribs!
you. God bless the United States of America. God
we'll
bless
see
beef ribs,
you
and we'll see you at the
At the
recteq.
Recteq
beef
lifestyle.
ribs.
Said
Beef
it.
ribs.
If you come
Yeah,
get
beef
it.
ribs.
When the sun
Gotta love
starts
freaking
going
beef
down.
ribs.
Live your
ribs, beef
life the way you like. It's a recteq
beef
lifestyle.
ribs.
Do do do. Do do do. Do do. Recteq lifestyle. Do do do.
Beedaloo.
Do do.